Is this online business thing too difficult for you? On a daily basis, I speak with people who feel overwhelmed, confused, and hopeless. So in this video, I'm going to break down how easy it really is. Keep in mind, if you master the foundational steps I break down for you in this video, you can improve upon them to go from nothing to six figures, just like we have in several of our students. With that being said, here's your blueprint to create massive success in the next 6 months. Step 1. Pick one business model to start. I don't care what it is, but pick something you like the idea of building or see value in building. Businesses you could start. Affiliate marketing. I'm biased, but in my opinion, this is the best business model for a beginner to make their first 6 or 7 figures. E-com. Product creation. Influencer marketing. Marketing agency. Any other online business I didn't mention. Every one of these business models works. Don't buy into the saturation myth, because something has been around for a long time. If someone tells you things are saturated, it means one of two things. Person number 1, they have a broken mindset and they believe everything outside of themselves is the reason why they're not successful. These types of people should be avoided like the plague. They're toxic. Person number 2 is what I call a beta marketer. They make money, but they need to trash talk every person or business model to make themselves look good to sell you their course or opportunity. You should avoid these people too. I've made money with many of these businesses. What you choose and commit to is what will work for you. Always remember, there are a million ways to make $1 million. This world is abundant and we have the power of the internet. Remember now, just pick one and commit to it until you get the result. Last tip on step 1. Pick one product to focus on selling and master the process. Once you can sell one thing successfully, it's pretty easy to add in a second product. Multiple streams of income are not possible until you learn to sell one product consistently. Step 2. Ignore everything else. This is where most people fail. When people get into business for themselves, they follow everyone they see making big money and idolize them. The problem with this is that everyone has a different business model, has a different way of doing things, has different views on what is right and wrong, uses different traffic sources, thinks their business model is the best, thinks their way is the best way. My point here is you need to pick a business model and then pick a mentor who aligns with what you're doing. If you love the idea of affiliate marketing and following someone who teaches coaching and consulting, those are drastically different business models. And you're confusing yourself. Following many people is equals guaranteed way to get overwhelmed. The fear of missing out is real. People feel they need to consume everything or they will miss out, but the reality is you need to go on an information diet. Quality over quantity. So to recap the first 2 steps. It's one business model and one mentor. Step 3, pick your traffic source. Now you have your business model and the product you will sell, you need attention. AKA people. I will refer back to the common concept throughout this whole video. 1 traffic source. Facebook ads. Facebook organic, with groups and your profile. YouTube. YouTube ads. Podcast. TikTok. Instagram. Pinterest. There are tons of traffic sources, I'm just naming the ones that come to mind. Pick one traffic source you know your audience hangs out at, and spend all of your time learning and mastering this platform. I see many people brag about being on all platforms, but when I look at what they're doing, usually they're good at one platform and just plastering their content ineffectively on other platforms. Always ask yourself this question: is what I'm doing going to help me reach my goal? If the answer is no, then eliminate things and focus on going deep on one thing that will get you to your goal. Most people are jack of all trades and masters of none. Step 4, how I will sell the product. So you have the business model and the traffic source, and now you need to know how you will sell the product. Email marketing? Email outreach to get clients? Video sales letter? One-to-one, FB Messenger, phone calls? Webinars? YouTube video to a landing page? Every one of these methods works, but each requires you to learn one skill at a time. I started with email, then I started learning video sales letters, then webinars, then phone sales, etc. Remember this. Success is a process, not an event. The event is making the money, but the process is where your focus should be. You can't have the event without mastering the process. Step 5. Have complete self-belief in your abilities. Look, you will never have a 100% game-proof plan. You just have to get started and work out the kinks as you mess things up. I know this may sound annoying hearing people say take action, but it's not a cute saying. The reason people say this is because the money is not in studying and thinking about it. There will never be a perfect time and you will never truly be ready. You learn from your mistakes and course correct as you go. Stop worrying, stop doubting yourself, and stop worrying about the what ifs. The what ifs cause a lot of people to go to their graves with dreams that were never accomplished. Successful people move, and they move with a passion, and they figure out how to fix things as they go. When I make a decision, I act on it within 24 hours. This isn't just in business, but in all aspects of my life, even personal. Make decisions and move fast before you have time to sit around and second guess yourself, and never get started. You know you do this. If you want the next year of your life to be amazing, you should be working like everything you do will pay off in the long scheme of things. Stop worrying about what if I do this and it doesn't work. It's going to work. Damn it. And you better start believing it. Or you're wasting your time. If you don't believe in yourself and believe the efforts you're putting in are going to pay off, you will never reach your goal. No one is going to save you or do the work for you. You must save yourself. Those 5 steps will get you to a 6 or 7-figure business. Most people make this business thing hard, but really it comes down to a lack of clarity and focuses on improving themselves. Once you get clarity and learn to focus, your life can dramatically change in just 3 to 6 months. It happened like that for me, and it can happen for you as well. If you want help creating your affiliate marketing business in the next 90 days, then I would suggest starting with our free training.